Bins, glorious bins. They come in all colours, shapes and sizes. Actually, they're mostly the same shape and similar sizes, but whatever. They are different colours though, and those different colours help us all to make sure green waste and recyclables don't end up in landfill. Over time, Aussies have worked harder at reducing the amount of waste that ends up here. A bit over half of our waste is now reused or recycled. After being collected from your house, materials like cardboard, glass and plastic bottles are taken to centres like this one to be sorted and processed, and eventually turned into new products or packaging. But that's not always what happens. While we all like to think we're doing our bit for the environment by putting our empty bottles in recycling bins, a big investigation by the ABC's Four Corners has found there are some big issues with the recycling industry. It found some of the glass collected for recycling in New South Wales isn't being recycled at all. Instead, it's ending up in landfill.
I'll ask you to be honest. Have you had to landfill some of this glass?
Yes,
How much glass went to landfill?
thousands. Thousands of tons.
Thousands of tons. What's it like as a recycler to know that all of this material that we hope is being recycled, but actually is going into landfill?
Well, it's devastating.
It turns out that it's actually cheaper for companies to import new glass bottles from overseas than to buy recycled ones. So there's more and more glass building up with nowhere to go. But stockpiling large amounts of waste is banned in New South Wales, so this company has to ship a lot of it overseas, and the rest into these warehouses in Victoria. That means your recycled glass bottles could actually be sitting here, unused and unwanted.
How do you think consumers and Australians are going to feel when they know that this glass,
There'll be an uproar. There'll be an uproar if communities or, residents know that their bottles aren't recycled. It is shocking. It is shocking.
This situation has a lot of people worried. But experts say it doesn't mean we should all give up on recycling. For one thing, we don't know if this problem is being repeated in other areas around the country. And environmental groups say we still haven't caught up to a lot of other developed countries when it comes to recycling. And some want more government funding to make sure resources like glass are recycled as they should be. But it looks like we still have a long way to go until every one of these ends up back here.